Yeah. Hair flip. Yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip. Yeah. Oh my God. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. But anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on these hoes. Hi.
Don't care if you do not fuck with me, just stay off my shit, please, bitch. I don't care if you're not fucking with me, just stay off my IG. I do not care if you ain't fucking with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I do not care, you're not fucking with me, bitch. You mad? You just mad 'cause I ain't fucking with you, bitch. You mad 'cause I don't, bitch. You mad I ain't fucking with you.
Is there a problem?
Ooh, ooh. Hey, bitch, I don't care if you do not fuck with me, just stay off my shit, please, bitch. I don't care if you're not fucking with me, just stay off my IG. I do not care if you ain't fucking with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I do not care if you're not fucking with me, bitch. You mad? You just mad 'cause I'm fucking with you, bitch. You mad 'cause I'm fake?
Like it doesn't
Bitch,
matter.
you mad I ain't fucking with you.
Like y'all tried it.
Ooh, ooh. Hey, bitch, I don't care if you do not fuck with me, just stay off my shit, please, bitch. I don't care if you're not fucking with me, just stay off my IG. I do not care if you ain't fucking with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I do not care, you're not fucking with me, bitch. You mad? You just mad 'cause I'm fucking with you, bitch. You mad 'cause I
don't care. And guess what? And guess what? And guess what?
I'm going to a party in August, and I need our support because
how we gonna support that?
And guess what? What about it?
And you got that Jackson blood in you.
Yes, she do.
Michael
just hit it, girl.
I didn't want to put.
Come on now.
Hurry up.
I wish I was a Jackson. I sing anytime they ask me. Come on now.
Let me try. I mean, my throat is not together.
That's all right.
It's together. Hurry up.
No weapon formed against me. No. Shall prosper.
Now.
It won't break. He will
What is that? What, girl?
He said
he gonna be well?
He will stand by
your side. Yes, Lord.
He will come through.
Yes. I got you. A praise.
Your
enemy. Why? You threw the what?
You threw
the whole what?
The
Can I get a yeah? Now y'all trying.
I just heard Michael come out in it.
Me too. Yeah. Do we have a problem with Boosie? Look. This is how we start a show. Boosie badass. Look. Gay as hell. It don't matter. He a little boy. He getting down with the white girls. Go, little white boy. Boosie.
That's just half the fun.
Gotta see what you put on to make sure you're the one. Boom. Down right. Like, hold on. One. Period. If you put it, period. Boosie. What's the problem? Boosie, where you at?
That's just half the fun.
I gotta see you put the period, okay? You're the one. If you put it down. I look like my age. Hey, period. We taking this back. We taking this back, white people. It's ours. We taking it.
That's just half the fun.
I got it. Boosie. Where's Boosie?
The one. If you put it down right.
Go, little white boy. Period. All right. Yeah. Saving the Last Dance 3. This what this is. Saving the Last Dance 3. Where is Boosie? Boosie badass. Why you got nothing to say about this? Hurry up. You got something to say about every motherfucker saying L. Let this have been my girl, Zaya. He would have jumped on the internet. Hey, y'all look. Do y'all see what she over there doing? Dwayne, man. You going too far. You know what I'm saying? We get all that when it's a little black child. But he not about to get away with this, Boosie. No, I'm gonna need you to say some stuff. Hurry up. I'm gonna need Boosie to go live. Thank y'all for the super chats. Now that's how you start a show. Period. Thank you, Ivy. Love you. Let me say, hurry up. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all, cause y'all. Okay, Melanie. Oh, hey, girl. No, you ain't miss me, girl. Uh, okay. Period. Okay, I got her. Okay, who else? I'm trying to hurry up because I'm mad. Because he got us fucked up. Crystal, thank you, girl. No, you didn't miss me, girl. I'm here, girl. Crystal, girl, I'm here, girl. No, you ain't miss me, girl. I'm still here. I'm gonna show these the show, girl. So shout out to this little cause of occasion. We ain't got no problem with you, little European. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. They be judging people that's our color when we do shit like this. Cause see, I can hit this little account. This ain't shit, bitch. This ain't shit. I can hit this little account. This ain't nothing. But you ate this real gay. This real gay. But you ate. You did. You did not. You could have. I don't know why the white girls back there. But shout out to Karen and Sarah in the back, ready to complain. Shout out to them, future complainers. Because this is ours. Like I mean, that belong to us. That's our. All of them is boom cacks. All of those is boom cacks. You tried. So all of this belongs to us. Um, I can hit this little account. This ain't shit. I will put all of them to shame. I definitely would have took a spotlight from you, little boy. This was real cute with you and your sisters, your sister and your cousin, whoever this is. But if I would have been, I would have killed this. I would have got my yeah. I would have got my Britney on. I would have been like, excuse me, little boy. Period. Like I would have got my little account in. Like he would have to move. Because I would have to be up front. Like, no, this is ours. First of all, you tried it. This ain't square dancing. This ain't none of that. Y'all tried it. Y'all made up all the boring shit. This is not square dancing. Yeah, because I live in Minnesota and they try to get us to do that shit in gym class. When I was a churn, when we was churn, they tried to get us to do the square dancer, girl. It was part of gym class. I'm like, I'm failing this. I don't want to do this shit because I hated the music. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, y'all know what that make me learn? I'm never gonna need this. I'm never gonna need this. I don't care. I don't care. Even when I go to Texas to Austin to a country club where I'm just like you tried it. Like I don't need this. Like I really don't need this. So I sat out. I just watched all the white people. They walk over to the side. Okey doke over to the side and then step the foot out and step. I'm like, go on, white people. So I'm just like, yeah, but I ain't doing none of this shit. Y'all tried it. Let me know when this is ever, because I'm good. I don't need none of this. Y'all, if y'all about to do the percolator or the cha-cha slide, something like that, I'm come out there and fuck it up. I'm gonna come out there and fuck it up. But I'm not about to do this. Like, I don't have no reason to. But so this is definitely ours. Absolutely. So shout out to these people, these two girls and little Billy in the middle. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to y'all. Way to steal. If you're gonna steal, this how you do it. Y'all tried it. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna steal, this how you steal. So I'm here for it. So shout out to them. But I'm gonna need Boosie to get these motherfucking comments. Boosie, get over here. Come on now. Now look, fair is fair. You swept down, you ain't biased. So get your unbiased ass over here in these comments and do what you normally do. You tried it. Because when Zaya do something, it should show up somewhere. I want you saying shit. You better not say a word. If he get to do this, Zaya get to do what the fuck Zaya was doing. Hair flip. So yeah, moving right along. So shout out to him. This was cute. This was real cute. It was cute. It's still you. Why? Yeah, thank you. Look, I was hollering all weekend. They said Kourtney Kardashian had the black hot with this hit. Girl, when I tell you I was hollering when I saw this, because this is how irrelevant Emery is. Emery, you was cute back in the day, girl. You was cute. You was cute back in the day, girl. I don't know if it's a one thing part two, like in you, girl. But yeah, this was real cute back in the day. But y'all tried it with the Kourtney Kardashian. I'm sure she sent at home like gross. Like really a black girl, like She's wow. Like so gross. Like they want to be y'all to a certain extent, so it's just like gross. So it's like, am I losing my privilege? Like gross. So hair flip. I've always felt that Kourtney was a little bit on the she had a little piece of racist in her. I've always felt that way. It's just I feel like the only people she pretty much exonerate are, her nieces and nephews. Other than she's not, really racist towards them. But like other than there, she's always given me, I don't really care for blacks. It's what I was always gotten, from her. But yeah, so shout out to A Marie, not no motherfucking Kourtney. Y'all tried it. Like, get word when this dude, this was a hit, and this belongs to A Marie. Don't give it to these bitches. They done took every fucking thing else. All right. They done went from taking black men to now they black women. Like, no, I know A Marie got a little piece of uni in her. I know it's A Marie uni uni. She eats chopsticks. She Asian. Mm-hmm. She got a little bit of no Asian hate inside of her. But like other than that, I know she a little fortune cookie, fried rice, shrimp. I know duck sauce. I get it. I get it. They eat cats and dogs and shit in certain areas over there. I get it. But A Marie, to us, she is black. Like we claim her. We want her. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. We want A Marie. So we want her. We're taking her. Y'all can have Halle, but we'll take A Marie. We like her. So, but y'all can have Halle Berry. We don't really care for the Halle Berry. She too flip floppy. Losing Catwoman, losing Catwoman. She's still in characters and shit. Get right out of character, whore. She's still Catwoman. She's still losing Isaiah. All of that shit. She in Monsters Ball having sex with racist men, and then in real life having sex with a racist man. Yeah, whole baby daddy done called you the N-word. And all of this shit, girl. Y'all can have Halle. We'll take A Marie. We like her. A Marie, we like you, girl. And so we gonna keep her. Absolutely. So y'all say Kourtney look like because we don't really want her. She weird. She wanna have a whole baby by a white man that call her nigger. He literally inside her, he about to girl, yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck nigger Holly. Fuck yeah. Yeah, having baby. So here flat. So yeah, girl, we're over it. So Holly, you and Kourtney favor. Absolutely. We're not about to make her favor A Marie. We're not about to do it. Here flip. I don't see it. A Marie is gorgeous. Kourtney's there. She showed up. I mean, y'all stop acting like she ain't got 50 lemon churn by no white man. Yeah, so Holly, the racist Marion, who won't get out of cast, out of character. She's still over there playing the woman from Monsters Ball while losing Isaiah, but climbing up the wall like Catwoman. So we ain't got time for this. So you guys can have her, and Holly looks like Chloe. Let's start putting them. Kourtney. Let's start putting the memes together, merging them, all of that. So yeah. But other than that, we're gonna keep A Marie. It's just one thing. You see, oh. So we're gonna keep her. And we like that song. That song was cute. So we keeping her. Y'all tried it. Give her the Holly. So moving right along, y'all. Now moving along because we're gonna station head after this. And I don't have a lot of time, but I love y'all. Y'all my people. Oh Lord, it's Unfit. Oh my God. Whoo, it's the where's your turn? Who is the Unfit? Unfits can't just be popping up on you. They just come round corners, never with no churn. Them Unfits, they cool. They the offbeats. So this Unfit, whether you know when you see this bitch, you ain't gonna see not a damn child. You already know. But the youngest around is gonna be probably 17. Other than that, she walk around like a dropped can at the grocery store, like one of the dented cans that they give you a percentage off of because it's dented when you bring it up to the motherfucking counter. So she walk around shaped like that with no churn. And she about to start talking shit. Look at them clean ass ain't did nothing with my kids' ass hands. So Fingers ain't so shit from doing no hair. A number of her own. And girl, you could have left that wig wherever you found it at. Oh no, that's for cute people. That is for cute people, girl. You tried it. She's a super freak. So I'm like, this girl is really kinky. I'm like, oh, she's all right. I'm like, yeah, that girl, all right, girl. I'm like, all right, look at, I wouldn't have did that wig, bitch. I would, wherever you saw that, whatever mannequin that was on, you should have just left it. I would have walked right on past that. That would have been cute with a little bob, or something like that, a cute little bob, bitch, some inches just to the floor, bitch. Like, I mean, we go, but there's no, you already unfit. So I mean, you out here not cute and unfit. No, you got plenty of time to get dressed, bitch. So, girl, you got plenty of time. What is she doing? What is she doing? So, she about to talk to y'all. Listen to her childless ass. Hurry up.
Like, I was trying to tell you, I'm a bitch is the queen of Atlanta birthday.
Who you calling the bitch?
I got on Chanel and Goofy.
So?
Head to feet, Chanel, I'm dripping Chanel and Goofy. And you little bitches will never be my equal.
Child support on lit, but sit here, bitch, you pay child support.
Them little niggas never add up to me neither. And when y'all talk about me, y'all be chitter chatting.
Yeah.
I didn't see that you.
What about get your finger out my face? That's what we not about to do, because you can get slapped out of all of that. Dead ass. I heard you got into a lot of fights, but I heard you beat nobody up. Like, everybody done beat you up. Like, I mean, girl, get your fingers out my face, bitch. Because there's nothing to muff you or mush you out of them glasses and that motherfucker wig. Girl.
On your kids, like, bitch, never.
You stank, bitch. Like, bitch, you stank. Walking away like that, you still stank. You stunk while you were standing here, and you stank walking away. You still stank. Unfit ass. Girl, you should be walking around smelling like no tampon with no churn, girl.
Like,
what?
I was trying to tell you, I'm a bitch is the queen of
what?
Birthday, right?
I was trying to tell you, pop quiz. Tell me where your motherfucking churn is. Don't you go with a nigga in jail? Yeah, ain't no nigga, ain't no bitch that go with them. Ain't no mob wife. No VH1 special ass bitch. About to have her motherfucking fingers in my face with churn she ain't take care of. I don't give a fuck what you got on, bitch. What's your churn, gosh? Girl, please. Your clothes walk around, your kitchen, you walk around looking like that. You do look good, girl. I ain't gonna hold you. The outfit is cute. The outfit is cute. It absolutely is. Just not for unfit. This was somebody for like one child, or at least with a rich rapper. No. Not with Sam Churn living with their grannies and uncles and aunties and daddies. Absolutely not. This doesn't look cute on a bitch like you. But I mean, it's a cute outfit, though. Don't get me wrong, girl. Wherever you're going to be an unfit at beach, you look good, girl. Like, I will say that. You look good from the front. From the front beach. A bitch can't tell you shit. Shout out to my boots. Never bad. Shout out to my God. I still gotta love you, God. And shout out to Scotty too. Sorry, pop quiz. Period. Like, girl, Akbar of the V. Like, girl, you motherfucking tried it, girl. This a cute ass unfit outfit, bitch. Like, whenever you get there, where are your children? Like, I'm always gonna ask you that question. Like, you can't stun on nobody. Like, you can't do that. You can't stun. Where the fuck is your kids? Like, girl, please. Like, girl, Akbar, girl, we so sick of you and them weak ass, wanna be Tupac ass, girl, sexual victim ass rhymes, girl. Like, girl, go sit down somewhere. Why do they keep posting you? Like, I really don't get it. Girl, post this bitch school shopping. Like, I mean, like, I don't get it. Like, girl, you are trash. Like, you really are. You should be ashamed to show your motherfucking face if it ain't about music. If it ain't about music, you should be shutting all the fuck the way up. So, Christopher Milan done borrow be a beat for nothing. Did y'all hear this shit? The motherfuckers out here taking people beats and rapping over them for nothing out of boredom.
A lot of money in this motherfucker.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Can we run no broke shit? That broke shit get old. And can we run no whole shit?
What they
These hoes
say?
get too bold.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Hurry up.
The bag I'm usually in is Goyard, but today I'm in Bottega. Bentley when I'm shopping, I'ma take the Phantom later. Don't play no games with niggas, cause you bitches still on Sega. Way you reppin', bitch, I'm stepping like a Kappa Alpha Theta. I'm rich. Like these niggas want my character assassinated. I'm here for all the tea, yeah, I'm fascinated. But run up on me, that'll get you vaccinated. My could say decapitated, played yourself, you masturbated. Cap and gown is on my bank account because it graduated. All you niggas super late, go fucking shit, I'm glad you
Let me find out you got free vaccination. Let me find, wait a minute. You got free vaccination? Like, wait a minute, run up on you, get you vaccinated. Like, wait a minute. Oh, like, wait a minute. Let me find out you got needles. And shit, what the fuck? Run up on me, let it get okay. Okay, girl. Okay. All right, girl.
You had to hate it.
A whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Barbia.
A whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Gay Bia, bitch.
Can we run no broke shit? That broke shit get old. And can we run no whole shit?
What they say?
What they say, bitch?
A whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Yeah.
Hurry up. Hurry this shit up.
The bag I'm usually in is Goyard, but today I'm in Bottega. Bentley when I'm shopping, I'ma take the Phantom later.
Her.
Ain't no games with niggas, cause you bitches still on Sega. What you reppin', bitch? I'm stepping like a Kappa Alpha Theta.
Alpha
I'm
Theta.
rich, like super rich, exaggerate.
Are you niggas?
These niggas want my character assassinated.
Yes, daddy.
I'm here for all the tea, yeah, I'm fascinated. But run up on me, that'll get you vaccinated.
You lost
Who say decapitated, played yourself, you masturbated. Cap and gown is on my bank account because it graduated. All you niggas super late, go fucking shit, I'm glad you made it. Just in time to take my fucking picture. You had to hate it.
Okay, what
You had to
is
hate it. Zoom in a new drop, Gucci bandana, who the new Tupac watch cold. But the suit and the shoe hot, I ain't the shit, I'm just proving that you not thrown up. I bring out the ballers, I make all the bitches bounce. I keep all my money overseas, so it counts. Yo, bitch, know what's up, but she still want me figure out. No, I ain't trying to kick it, bitch, I'd rather kick you out. Is you serious?
What?
Why you on my dick? Is you curious?
You talking straight, dude.
I'm delirious. Yeah.
Ooh.
All my shoes bloody on a period.
Ooh.
Yeah, they got attitudes. I showed you hoes the way you should show gratitude. No, I don't have an address, I have a latitude. I know people in high places, you got a latitude. I had to laugh at you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Barbia. Yeah. So I mean, it wasn't horrible. I mean, it could have been way worse. So I thought it was decent. It was decent for what it was. I'm probably about to get struck for, well, not struck, but whatever. For playing the beat, but whatever it is, what it is. So I thought Christopher Milan was cute. I thought this was cute. It could have been better, but is he a rapper now, or has he always been a rapper? Because I'm gonna have to, y'all say, oh, Bob's hated it. Oh, she said hated it. Lizzie said, okay, bye then. Oh, okay. She's a Miss Kiki, a Missy Kiki TV says he really rapped latitude. Yeah, he said he don't have an address. He has a latitude. Good. I was like, all right. Wait a minute, you're losing me. Kenya said this just shows me if you suck at rapping, you can still be a rapper. Interesting. It's just like La Mama said, doing way to the most. You think so? You think he's doing the most? Doing the most. KC said, go to bed. Go to sleep. So she's a lot of Mimi said, okay. Okay. Shaw said, I liked when he speeded it up. I like when he speeded it up too because I understand what he was saying. So it's better to not understand what he was saying within that moment than to hear the actual lyrics. Say, oh, so I think that's why I like that part too. When he sped it up a little bit. Tara said exactly, Kenya. Period. Um, Mel Dot said nah. This look they're not feeling it, Christopher. With all that fake Amazon money. Lord. Wait a minute, that might have been real. It might have been that. Look, what was that about? Like $2,000, $3,000. I mean, because that could have been for the video shoot. Because what is he in? What is it, like a skyline? Ain't them like 75 cents? The ride. So that's the whole video budget. That was smart. They gave him 3,000. The shooter. He said, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot a video. All right, motherfucker." So yeah, he Joe Jackson the situation. He Joe Jackson the situation. The beat was okay though. Girl, it's already a hit, girl. The beat is already for a hit song. So that is cute though. He tripping. Agreed. This is what Bigo got him doing. Dominique, do it. He on Bigo rapping. I need to go on there. Gay Bia. Um, I enjoyed the beat. He was just background noise. Sick up, girl. Uh, a black queen says so freaky. You think he freaky? Girl, you think he freaky? I saw his ex-boyfriend on that reality show with that girl. I'm like, oh, this is a dead ass conversation. So I would not be watching this shit, although he is cute. I would not be watching it. Best part of MV was Sean. That's so yeah. So I mean, he had some G's on the floor. It was it was a couple of G's on the floor beach. So shit. If I was in that and that's kind of I would have been throwing it. Period. I'm picking up all this is mine. Anything you drop on the floor belongs to me. That is the stripper rule. If I'm about to strip, anything you drop on me belongs to me. Don't think you about to pick this shit up after y'all hit stall on that motherfucker's little camera. No, this shit is mine. So yeah, that's why he had no strippers because he know that ground money, bitch, that belongs to them. Like anything you throw on the floor, bitch, what you picking it up for? You handing that to me? Like what you picking it up for? You ain't gotta do that, player. Oh, I got this. Oh yeah, I do all the cleanup. You ain't gotta worry about a damn thing. I sanitize the floor, mop the floor, and all of that after I get my motherfucking money. But no, this is mine. No, he already know how stripper money go. If a stripper dancing, anything you throw belongs to them. That don't mean you get to go pick that shit up after they walk off the stage. No, they're gonna go get their bag, bitch, so they can scoop all that shit up now. Fuck wrong with you? You don't get to go take $100 back, $20 back, $5 back. You don't get to go do that. My God. So hair flip that definitely would have been me. So I would have danced for him. Period. But I don't know if he's a rapper, but I would bring it back to the drawing board because this was a lot. This was absolutely a lot. But moving right along. So Shacarri speaks after the race. She says, "This is one race." Because she was out of breath. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm capable of. Talk all the shit you want. She made all type of weird ass sounds and all of this stuff. So let's get into Shacarri having a smart ass mouth after losing. It didn't have nothing to do with weed. It's just she sucked. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Shacarri, what was your expectations to play out here today to face these ladies from the Olympic Games?
Coming out today, it was a great return back to the sport. I wanted to be able to come in before, having a month off, dealing with all I was dealing with. I'm not upset at myself at all. This is one race. I'm not done. You know what I'm capable of. Tell me out if you want to. Talk all the shit you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the sixth fastest woman in this game ever. And can't nobody ever take that from me. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the people that won. But they're not done
Thank you, Spirit.
Who you about to fight? Like, girl.
Shacarri, what was your expectations to came out here today to face these ladies from the other game?
Coming out today, it was a great return back to the sport.
What?
I wanted to be able to come in before,
Mm-hmm.
having a month off, dealing with all I was dealing with. I'm not upset at myself at all. This is one race. I'm not done. You know what I'm capable of. Tell me out if you want to. Talk all the shit you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the sixth fastest woman in this game ever. And can't nobody ever take that from me. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the people that won. But they're not done seeing me yet. Period.
All right. Thank you, Spirit.
So she clearly said talk all the shit you want, because she knew people were gonna be talking shit about her being dead last. But here's the thing. So I would have to agree. I would have to agree. I would have to agree. I really would. I really would. Now, y'all know I'm a firm believer in holding people accountable, but I'm going to say my unbiased opinion on the situation with Shacarri. With Shacarri being last, I really admire her confidence of knowing that I feel like she went in not thinking she was going to win. I feel like she wanted to compete just to get back out there, just so people wouldn't count her out, think that she's just gone, especially withdrawing herself from certain things. And the girl's under a lot of pressure, so I'm not going to, make it seem like if I was in her shoes right now, how would I handle this with her exact background, with how she grew up, with the people that raised her, her exact background. Not, you can't be somebody else as you knowing what you know. If you're going to be somebody else, you have to literally be them, like whatever their background is. You have to have the same background. Everything has to be the same. You can't come in knowing anything other than what she knows, especially if you're going to judge her. So my thing about it is that I think this was good. I think this was good that she still competed. I do. Not kissing her ass or anything like that. I think it's good she still got out there, to show people that she's not done, because it's needed. It's necessary, especially when people are already counting you out, feeling like, oh, she messed up everything. She's not coming back. She's not this, she's not that, especially with her not competing in Tokyo. So a lot of people started to kind of be let down, if you will, for her. But for her coming back, to me, it shows strength. And what I feel like Shacarri's trying to say right here is that, I know a lot of stuff is going on. I've done dealt with a lot. I done did a lot of things, but regardless of all of that stuff, I'm going to come back better. I'm going to come back stronger. I'm going to come back the greatest. Like, because I know that's who I am. I know that's what I'm capable of. All these people that believed in me didn't believe in me for no reason. Like I realized, the things that I did. And with her coming in dead last, I think that it's strength. It shows future strength to me. If she truly means what she's saying right now, then when she comes back, hopefully she comes back stronger than ever. Hopefully she comes back with no speculation or drama or scandal around her. Hopefully she just comes back a fast ass runner and kill shit. Because that's what most people, that actually want something for Shacarri, want her to come back stronger and better than ever. That's what you should want for her. You should. Why would you want her to fail? Like, what are we getting out of her failing? Like, I get it, she came in dead last, and I think she could have been a little bit more, not necessarily humble, because I don't feel like a person needs to humble themselves, but with this situation, I think she could have carried, treated it differently, more so focused on the winners, instead of kind of like, like I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna beat all you bitches. It's like, what is also the energy she was given too. Like, congratulations to the winners, but oh well, because when I come back, I'm gonna beat all you hoes. It's like what she's giving, at the same time. But I think that she could have worded it differently, definitely, with her cursing publicly. They didn't bleep her out because this is live, national TV. Why would they think they need to bleep her? It's like, where you are. There's a time and a place, for cursing, and things like that, not on national TV. So I think that, with her just feeling, like, I know people gonna give me a lot of shit, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. Because, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show all y'all. I'm everybody that counted me out. Yo, don't be riding my nuts next year. Don't be all right. All y'all that's saying fuck me right now, I keep saying that. Because when I come back and I kill this shit and show you exactly what I'm capable of, what you thought of, then what? So it's like, I get it. I get where she's coming from. There's a lot of emotions probably going through her. You know, I mean, her coming here, why wouldn't she want to win? I mean, anybody that was, when they hit that gun or whatever they fucking shot for them to run, everybody running wanted to win. Why would she not want to win? Why would she? Everybody wants that. You know, you don't compete in things to lose. You know, you compete to win. But, you know, still at the same time, she hasn't necessarily gone through what the other women have gone through that won that race. And I think that she should have kept the focus more on them, you know, in a congratulatory, you know, effort, you know, while showing strength at the same time, you know, with like, congratulations to them, they did great, you know, this person and that person. I mean, it seems to me it's like you didn't even know her name. Did you even know the other girls' names, you know, that you competed against? Because you say congratulations to the winners. Did you not know any of their names? Do you at least not know the person that got number one? You not even know her name, you know. So it's just, you know, her flip. I think she just could have handled it differently, but she has really poor sportsmanship. Absolutely, she does need to, because in sports you don't get to be as cocky as she's being right now. You know, my coach would have never let any of us be this cocky. You know, basketball or football. You know, anything. We were not allowed to be this cocky. You know, we because she cocky. You know, she overly confident. You know, like, you know that. You know, so but when my coach, he would have never let, you know, if we would have spoke like this, you know, that when we would have got off camera, oh, we would got chewed. My coach would have chewed me the fuck out. Like, what is wrong with you? And we don't talk you better than that, because they literally teach you these things while in sports. You know, when you go to conference meetings and when conference tours and shit too, sometimes you have to go to multiple places talking, you know, sitting there. So you are giving some form of etiquette, you know, before going out there. You know, some people like Sha'Carri, you know, it's kind of like what they say, you know, you can take the girl out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the girl, you know. So it's like she's learned plenty of things, because you can see some of her etiquette, you know, that she has, but her background, her upbringing just comes out, you know, even when, you know, some people are so blunt or so real, you know, sometimes to where it just comes out, you know, even when they're trying to refrain and, you know, say something different, you know, it just, yeah, it just comes out differently. So, but, you know, shout out to Shacarri, but she does have bad sportsmanship. She does. I feel like she needs to correct that. And one of the main things I said about that, about Shacarri and her sportsmanship, is she didn't even know any of the other. She probably does know the other girls' names. I'm not gonna say she doesn't, but she didn't say any of them. So I'm just like, well, damn, girl, do you not even know who the winner's name is? Like, I'm just like, oh, okay. But shut up. So to Shacarri, love you, Shacarri. Girl, get it together. You know, you said you coming back stronger than ever. I'm excited for Shacarri. I'm gonna talk about Shacarri. If people in my if y'all don't like that I'm talking about Shacarri, oh the fuck well. I really don't care. It's too many other people live right now for y'all to be telling me what to talk about. I like Shacarri. I don't care if she's been spoke up and spoke up and spoke up. I'm gonna keep speaking of her because she represents excellence. She could be excellent, and I want that for her. So if she annoys you, if you can't stand saying her name, oh fucking well. Like, that's all I can tell you. I like her, and I'm gonna talk about her. So you can exit until we, you know, get to the next subject. But I'm gonna talk about Shacarri because I like her. I believe in her, and I don't want people to just say fuck her. So I'm gonna use my platform. Like I said, all the time I run around, bitch this, bitch that, this person the bitch, that person the bitch. When I'm speaking highly of someone, especially someone that people are frowning upon, y'all want me to move on. But when I'm bitch, 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 you know, it stay there. And then when people come all Shonda to say bitch, 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 all y'all quiet. Y'all just read in the comments of those people. So sit back and focus on Shacarri. If you don't like her, move on. Go watch something else. This is my shit. So here, flip. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. So like I said, moving right along to Shacarri. I'm not done talking about her. I'm going to keep talking about her. She represents excellence. And I'm always going to consider this girl. I'm not going to count her out because other people are. I don't care. I don't want her to give up. It's not a lot of black girls, especially from America, where she's from, that is doing what Shacarri is doing. We don't have a league of Shacarris, but everybody wants to say, fuck this girl. Oh, she's ghetto. She's this, she's that. What does that do for her? The fuck out of here. This girl has a chance. You know, we're going to help her. And if you don't want to, move along. Shit, there's plenty of other people talking shit. Go listen to that. The fuck? Yeah, we we talk our shit, but we also stand for people. This is a black girl that I'm not about to just let be thrown away. Yes, she lost, so she's here. Shit, that's a victory within itself. Shit, the fuck. Shit, I'm not about to count this girl out. She needs to be understood, not thrown away. It's a difference. Now talk, Shacarri, girl.
Focus on what it is to me, but at the end of the day, no excuses. Not at all. It's back. It's time to get back in the lab and do what it is that I need to do. Congratulations to the women that won. I love women, no matter what the flag is, no matter what brand you wear. I love successful women, and I hope that they continue to be just as successful as they're doing, and continue to thrive in their career. But I'm definitely going to thrive, and I'm definitely going to continue to show the world why I'm that girl.
Period.
Now that's better. Much better,
Well, it took
Shacarri.
me training from high school all the way up until now. The greatness in me is not on anybody's pace. It's not on social media's pace. It's not on my pace. It's not on the haters' pace. It's on God's pace. Okay? And He gonna make sure I do what it is I need to do when it's time to do it. And right now it wasn't time to do it. And that's okay. But when it is time to do it, y'all gonna know. And what will you say then? Nothing.
What's the last month or two just kind of taught you about your confidence, your self-belief, and like how important that is to have that reaffirmed to yourself every day in spite of setbacks?
Oh, just having that confidence. You have to believe in yourself before you expect anybody else to believe in you. So you have to have that confidence within you and sturdy, meaning because the world can be a foul place. So if you don't have it within yourself, when you step out into the world knowing that the world isn't all peaches and cream, then the world is going to get to you. So with that, I continue to stay strong, stand tall. My support system, my family, everybody, they keep this world into me. Training
So
from high
shout
school
out to
all.
Shakari, like we said. Okay, obviously she was dead last. We get it. I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, a lot of people going through this much pressure will quit. Would just be just done. Would just leave, bury their head in sand, and try to move on to something else in life. But she's thriving. She's gonna push forward. So, and that's what I want for her. I don't want people to bully her into quitting. I don't want people to down this girl so bad to where she just feels like she doesn't even want to do this shit anymore. I don't want that for her. I don't want that for her. She's young, and they take ridicule differently than like people like that, like of us, like different people that are used to stones and shit being thrown. She's young. So with her growing, like grow with her. Try to understand her and just instead of casting her away, just being like, oh, well, she ruined it. This one little chance that you gave her. No, support the girl. You should want more for her. Want her to be bigger and better, instead of counting herself out. So that was my whole point of wanting to talk to Shacarri. Of talk about Shacarri. It's gonna be a lot of people. I've even had certain things to say about Shacarri that wasn't necessarily the nicest things, but still at the same time, it was more so of tough love. Not me bullying her. I feel like there's enough people out here talking shit about this girl. So I mean, it is what it is. So she's either gonna succeed or she's gonna fail in life. But we aren't the people that get to dictate that. You calling her a failure does not mean that that's what the fuck this girl is. So moving on. But shout out to Sha'Carri. Like it's not over for her in my eyes. Just she needs to know there's people out there that still believe in her, fault and all. Because everybody else in this world is so motherfucking perfect. Everybody else. We're also perfect. Judging this girl. Like we have never done anything ever that we frowned upon. Nothing. But let's just rip her apart, So for what? Like you ain't sitting there getting ripped the fuck apart. Why you like you get to do it to her? Like no, fuck that shit. Understand the girl. She's been through some stuff. We get it. It's no excuse. But if you understand it, then you'll understand her. So instead of when she speaks at times, you say she's ghetto. She wouldn't necessarily be ghetto to you if you found out her background. Why she speaks how she speaks or talks how she talks or why she's so passionate about certain subjects. But y'all don't care. Y'all just see some shit on some blogs. You see some shit you hear some shit, and then you just run with it. And it's just like, no, do your own research. Find out about this girl. And then if you don't like her after that, cool. But you just disliking her because what the fucking blog said. I mean, who's the idiot here? So here for it. So shout out to Sha'Carri. So De'Ara trends after popular YouTube couple De'Ara and Ken announced the separation of their channel, alluding to their breakup. So I saw that De'Ara has like no content on her channel on YouTube. I went over there and I went and looked because I'm nosy girl, and I saw that all her shit is gone. So I mean that's definitely a sign of a breakup, right? Like when all of the content's gone. Yeah. With any memory you have of the relationship, like when you go, your whole damn near Instagram is of this person you was with, so you can't just leave this nigga up here. I mean, like, You gotta swipe you, for the next dude type of situation. Like when it's over. You may keep a picture too, but I mean, keeping your whole, you'd have been with this person for years, and your page has years of pictures of that person on there. So it's like you kind of gotta just do a clean swipe, Excuse me. So, ladies, fucking niggas. So with this situation, I don't give a good goddamn. De'Ara girl, so, he don't like. When did he? Okay, I saw a few videos, okay, from the past when he was all nerdy and whatnot, and then I saw the growth, and the glow up in the both of them, and from what I noticed, like he never really wanted to be with her. Like you can tell, they're just really good friends. Like you can tell, absolutely. I feel like maybe she wanted to be with him, but from what I got from it when I was watching it, because I'm big on body language, and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like this is a popular YouTube couple, De'Ara and Ken. If you don't know who they are, um, definitely follow them on YouTube. They were one of the YouTube couple channels. You know how those couple channels go. You know how those couple channels go. So that's why I don't watch couple channels, because it's such a high chance of them breaking up. It's so that's why I don't watch them. So I mean, what's the point of me watching you with somebody to eventually watch you with somebody else? Because then as soon as that drama unfolds, I'm definitely leaving. Like when y'all break up, I don't care who comes in next. Like the whole Queen Niger, Kris, and all of that situation. I was never into that. I don't give a fuck about who she's letting inside of her. Like I really don't care. So I never cared about that. Is this person sleeping with her at this moment, or is she sleeping with both of them? Now she's pregnant. Whose baby is it? I don't care about none of that. Wanna be Maury without the DNA results in front of your ass shit. So yeah, I don't care. So I mean, and they kind of ruined it, Queen especially. Queen Niger ruined all of that for me. Like all of that. She is very boring, to me because of those things. I just don't understand how with other people they would have been called a hoe, for doing what she was doing, but she wasn't. It's she's finally moving on. And then she said he was abusive. But she took him back home and he told me no. Then she won't find a dude that look just like him, just brighter. So I mean, it just got really weird. I'm just like, girl, this is too much. Girl, this is way too much. So I can never get into it. I've never been that interested in somebody's, I'm not even gonna say love life, because she didn't get married to either of those men. Those are baby daddies. A woman with a few kids with no ring. Last I checked. So yeah, they're baby daddies. So I've never been a baby mama, baby daddy watcher. Like I've never been that. I don't know about you guys, but I don't watch baby mama, baby daddy drama. Like I've never. It's annoying to me. And baby mama, baby daddy drama. Yvette and Jody ruined that. Absolutely. The movie Baby Boy, that ruined it. Ruined it. Ruined it. So yeah. So I've never been into it. So with these two being in a relationship, it's like obviously I can care less if they broke up because it's suspected. I mean, expected. I don't give a damn who has a couple channel. It is a high chance that you are going to break up. A really high chance. And the reason why it's such a high chance is because your life is so public. Okay. And your life is public in a super reachable way. Absolutely. So it's a high chance. Anything that you do, you're going to be seen most definitely, or somebody's going to, definitely say something eventually, even if it's not right away. So it's going to fail. It absolutely is. The best channels work relationship channels wise when they're already separate. When they're already separate, I feel like they have a better chance because then the channel can still be successful because it's them. It's your channel. Now it's cool to do joint videos and, have a little joint channel and, do videos on a joint channel, like couple videos, but separately, have your own channels doing your own things, talking about your own things, that because then if anything was to happen, it's easier to separate, and all of that good stuff, So I would encourage anybody that's doing a couples channel. If you're going to do a couples channel, have your own separate individual channels. Absolutely. So people can get to know you and so that they can get to know that person separately, so you can actually see who likes who better, who like, not, and when I say that is if like with De'Ara and Ken, it gives me more so people tune in for De'Ara. It's like they don't mind Ken, but it's like De'Ara's the popular one. You know, she's the one, you know, the girls really like her from her makeup, how she does her hair, the outfits she wears, you know, it's just, you know, and then Ken he's cute, he's nice to look at, you know, and he compliments De'Ara, you know, and it's a cute black couple, you know, so I do think the people that do watch them as a couple are more so into De'Ara. So I would say that De'Ara would be the more popular one. So if they already have their separate channels and did a couples channel, and if people already didn't like Ken, it would be easier to tell her, you know, that they don't like him. But it's kind of like, how do you tell your friend or somebody you feel like is your friend that you don't like their boyfriend if their boyfriend is always fucking there? You know, it's just like, girl, I need to tell you something private, but he won't leave your side. Damn, girl. Like, it's just like, shit, I want to tell you I don't like him. You know, so here, so that's why it's easier to do a separate, you know, because then you can truly see how people feel about, you know, who you're dating, you know, and whatnot. It's harder to do when y'all always together. So it's like if you leave in a comment, they're both going to see it. So you kind of edit what you're going to say, especially if you're not really feeling one of them, you know, because, you know, both of them are going to see it. But if it's their own channel, then it's kind of like a free-for-all. You know, it's just kind of like, look, dear girl, I don't really like Ken as the annoying. We feel like he clout chasing off you, bitch. You know, it's just way easier, you know, even if he do say, oh, well, this is her channel. This is her channel. You know, so so it's a little easier to talk your shit. So, but you know, shout out to them. I'm not a fan of couple channels, like I said. I feel like they're destined to break up. You know, it's just keep your personal life the fuck off of here. You know, that's the best way it will survive. Not putting it right in front of people. People get jealous. People want to rip you apart. People do things just because they know that you with this person. You know, it's like, girl, you become a target. He a target and you a target. You know, so it's just keep your relationship. So De'Ara, whenever you come back, whatever content you do, hopefully you do it solo from now on. You know, so shout out to De'Ara, shout out to Ken too. He's cheating on her in public. Like they show him filling up on a girl ass and shit, all in the parking lot. You know, all of that. So he been cheating, nothing new. So I doubt it's because of that. Maybe one of the contributors, but I mean, if she already took him back after a viral cheating moment, because that went viral, him with that other girl in the parking lots. So that went viral. So here flip. So shout out to De'Ara and Ken. They were a cute couple. They were cute. They absolutely were. I would say that. But people been looking for you, De'Ara girl, because she gone. All her content gone off her channel. I was like, De'Ara girl, you deleted everything. Happy team, girl. I'm like, oh, it might be over. You know, she got, I don't know if she just privated all the videos or if she deleted them, but it ain't nothing up on her channel. So, hair flip. So, absolutely. Moving right along. They broke up. Yeah, I mean, it is what the fuck it is. It happens. So, but shout out to them. They're cute. Now, Dan Patrick done blamed black people. Look now, he done blamed black people for why COVID is still being spread. Listen,
direct assault on.
He blaming niggas. He said it's because you Negroes. Listen.
State really quickly here, and as a response, coming after your state because the increased COVID numbers, hospitalizations, deaths are up in Texas, and there's a direct assault on your governor's policies and your state's policies. Very brief response.
Yeah. Well, Laura, the COVID is spreading, particularly most of the numbers are with the unvaccinated, and the Democrats like to blame Republicans on that. Well, the biggest group in most states are African Americans who have not been vaccinated. The last time I checked, over 90% of them vote for Democrats in their major cities and major counties. So it's up to the Democrats to get, just as it's up to Republicans, to try to get as many people vaccinated. But we respect the fact that if people don't want the vaccination, we're not going to force it on them.
Just shut the fuck up, right. Mr. White Man.
But in terms of criticizing the Republicans for this, we're encouraging people who want to take it, but they're doing nothing for the African American community that has a significant high number of unvaccinated
TikTok
people.
videos.
So they need
we got
to
a lot
address
of
that.
we got a lot of TikTok coming after your state really quickly here, and as a response, coming after your state because the increased COVID numbers, hospitalizations, deaths are up in Texas, and there's a direct assault on your governor's policies and your state's policies.
Where's she at? Where's Tiff?
Yeah.
Where's she?
Well, Laura, the COVID
is
your
spreading, fault.
Particularly,
Texas,
most of the numbers are with the unvaccinated,
and she is
the
vaccinated.
Democrats like to blame Republicans on that. Well,
Tiff,
the biggest group in most states are African Americans who have not been vaccinated. The last time I checked, over 90% of them vote for Democrats in their major cities and major counties. So it's up to the Democrats to get, just as it's up to Republicans, to try to get as many people vaccinated. But we respect the fact that if people don't want the vaccination, we're not going to force it on them. That's their individual right. But in terms of criticizing the Republicans for this, we're encouraging people who want to take it, but they're doing nothing for the African American community that has a significant high number of unvaccinated
TikTok
people.
videos.
So they need
we got
to
a lot
address
of
that.
we got a lot of TikTok coming after your state really quickly here, and as a response coming after your
happy belated birthday again to my boy Lexus. I know it was just her birthday the other day. Love you. Oh my god, I saw you on IG. You look so cute on your birthday, girl. Period. Move right along. Girl, Tip West, girl, he said it's your unvaccinated black friends, girl. That's what he said. Beluga. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Fully vaccinated Southwest Airlines flight attendant dies from COVID-19. So he was fully vaccinated. You know, Tank shared this, but you know, still, he was fully vaccinated. Okay. So you got to stop saying this shit about black people because you tried it. Okay. It's a lot of fully vaccinated black Democrats, since you want to throw that shit out there, that are out here dying, even still being vaccinated. He wasn't a piece of vaccinated, fully vaccinated. This death is recent. Whenever you get through it, like you tried it. So like I said, until they can prove that this vaccination is fully effective, because everybody's body is different. We ain't lab rats. So you need to stop sitting down there in them fucking offices like, well, these fucking niggers just fucking if these fucking niggers just get the vaccination. They're fucking just going around. We got to keep fucking giving out food stamps and all this shit. They won't get fucking vaccinated. How about this? We're not giving out any stamps. We're in Section fucking 8. Because since it's only black people that's getting stamps in Texas, it's only black people that got Section 8, and that got Section 8 in Texas. Only Democrats. Yeah. But we fully vaccinated, dying, black Democrats. And the Democrats don't run us. Them demos don't run shit with their motherfucking mouth. Just like you Republicans don't run shit. Y'all don't run a motherfucking thing. Shit, a Republican better sit the fuck down. Shit, when I'm standing in the room, what? Now, we ain't about to argue about politics. We're about to argue about fists. Who's hit harder? About to argue with you about bills and statutes and all of that motherfucker shit. Shut the fuck up. This dumbass shit. But it's because of the blacks. Oh, is it? The ones that's fully vaccinated still passing away, Mr. White Man? I'm like, oh, really? Really? Listen.
After your state really quickly here, and as a response coming after your state because the increased COVID numbers, hospitalizations, deaths are up in Texas, and there's a direct assault on your governor's policies and your state's policies. Very brief response.
Yeah. Well, Laura, the COVID is spreading, particularly most of the numbers are with the unvaccinated, and the Democrats like to blame Republicans on that. Well, the biggest group in most states are African Americans.
We ain't saying nothing about this being a motherfucking Republican fault besides the last Republican, Trump, that was in the White House that could have had us more prepared for COVID before it came over here. Yes, there was a lot of preventions that he could have been having done, but he chose not to with them 166 fucking family members he got. And all of them, and they got 563 Secret Servicemen to protect them all. He worried about that. He won't even leave. He's sitting in the White House, wham. Bitch, I'm a Republican. Shit, whenever you get the roll. Shit, the last Republican didn't do what the fuck he was supposed to do. Shit, you tried it. So you can stop trying to sit here and say that the demos is saying any motherfucking thing about y'all. And I'm not even a motherfucking Democrat. I ain't none of that shit. I'm non-opinion. Fuck the polls. That's where I'm at with this situation. But you talking about Democrats is black, and I'm very black. And when I did vote, I voted Democrat. So you're not about to talk about blacks. And I think I'm about to say that about you talk about blacks. Because you talking about blacks. You tried it. This ain't got shit to do with Democrats. You think about black. You're saying black. Democrat is a key word right now for black. Shit, I'm tired of this motherfucking white people shit. Y'all about to say he keep talking shit to us. Fuck wrong with shit. Do this because we black. So Democrats equals black in this conversation. You tried it. So it ain't got nothing to do with the Democrats saying nothing to the motherfucking Republicans. Fuck y'all. The fuck? Shit, we ain't got nothing to say to y'all. Then y'all lose. Then we have to pry y'all ass out of office. Shit, the fuck is you talking about? Sore losers? Speaking of poor sportsmanship. Shit, the last Republican did not represent well for y'all. Shh. Let's not bring that up. You just didn't want to say black. Like it ain't unvaccinated Asian descent, Latino descent, Spanish descent, Saudi Arabia. It's all type of motherfucking people here that ain't vaccinated, especially in Texas. That's a melting motherfucking pot. Shit, it is somebody Spanish everywhere down there. So are they black? Are you just throwing all of us together now? Because let us know, it's fine. Just let us know. Anything that coming in that ain't pale is black. Because I just came from Texas. It was plenty of beautiful Spanish and Latino, all type of people. All type of people say mamacitas and gracias. It was a whole bunch of that. My God. So I'm like, wait a minute, so it's just blacks in Texas? That's not because I don't even live down there, but so? Just you about to talk shit about them down there, them black people. It's a lot of black people out there that's vaccinated. They even dying. But let's not talk about that. Shit, let's not talk about that. Let's just talk about that. They not vaccinated. How you know? That's probably why most of them still alive. Shit. You ain't about to black the black people up and say, y'all just try to kill them. Allegedly. Y'all real pressed about black people not getting this shit. Y'all just mad we ain't falling like flies. Shit, that's what I'm starting to think. That y'all mad that the high number is of a Caucasian that done died. That's what I'm starting to think. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all, it must not be enough of us dying. Because y'all real pressed about blacks getting this motherfucking vaccination. Shit, I only got 56 motherfucking text messages from pharmacists and shit offering me money to get this shit. You black. We'll give you $300 to come in here and go get this. Why? Shit, y'all ain't about to kill my immune system. Should I come out there coughing? I ain't coughed at all. Shit, y'all want something to be wrong with me. Put that shit in me and cut my legs off right after. All of that shit, we ain't got time for all that shit. So I'm like, until people stop just blowing up, damn near turning into zombies. Shit, y'all got too many people down at the hospital. It's too many people down at the hospital. Y'all need to stop acting like that whole hospital. It's a hospital filled with 700 patients, and all 700 of them are unvaccinated. Y'all need to cut that shit out. That's what y'all need to cut out. Y'all need to cut out and start making it seem like these hospitals on our field also with vaccinated people. That's what the fuck y'all not about to do. It's try to make it seem like that this hospital is full. It only takes 300 people. It's at capacity. None of them are vaccinated, I'm assuming. The fuck? Like hair flip. Now you should mandate, and I will understand the mandate. If you get COVID and you're not vaccinated, if you go to the hospital, before they discharge you, you get vaccinated. Like if you go in and they hold you in there, and then after your quarantine, you should automatically be vaccinated. So those people that get COVID are automatically vaccinated. So I feel like anybody that has not contracted COVID or suffered from COVID or been diagnosed with COVID, I don't feel like they have to get the vaccination. No, they don't have to get it. It's fine. They haven't gotten it, haven't contracted it, haven't given it to anybody. None of that. What's the point? At this point in time, they don't need it. Obviously, their bodies is just fine. Because what's the point of giving me something that I haven't had? You know, if COVID's been going on for a few years now, because it's been going on longer than what people actually think. But if it's going on for a few years, no symptoms, haven't contracted it, haven't had to quarantine, none of that. Why do I have to take the vaccination? Like, what sense does that make? I'm washing my hands. I keep on a mask. Like, I mean, I'm still doing the precautions. I never stopped doing them. So, I mean, it's a lot of people that feel like I'm vaccinated. I don't have to wash my hands every time I'm in the back. You still have to do those things. You still have to keep yourself clean. You still should wear masks. You should still do all of those things. I know it's annoying, but this is the life that we live. Like I said, the realest thing that doctor said that before he got fired was that COVID is something that we're going to have to learn to live with, like live among us, you know, type of situation. We're going to have to learn how to coexist a new life. You know, like it's not how it's going to be before, you know, until this shit gets put under control, which could take a number of years. You know, who knows how long, you know, so, but I just feel like if you're not suffering from COVID, had COVID, any symptoms, no positive test, you don't have to be vaccinated. But if you get COVID, then vaccinate the people. Because then there should be no reason for them to have to come back to the hospital, since they're making it seem like this vaccine is literally the end of having COVID or spreading COVID. Or getting COVID. Like, the fuck out of here. Like, yeah, you tried it. So I'm just like, yeah, okay. Whatever you say. I'm not taking that shit. Like, I'm not. Like, I don't care. Like, it is what it is. You know, force me. Now, if I get COVID, I'll consider it. But until then, I don't need shit in my body that my body's not fighting. I'm about to put some shit in my body as a preventative when y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all shooting up people. And how it's truly going to affect them after. Like, yeah, no, I'll take my chances of sitting right here being sane and normal and ain't got no dysfunction with my body. Ain't got to worry about getting limbs and shit cut off. Ain't got to worry about having the severe shakes for the rest of my life, just and nervous tics. And, you know, I don't have to worry about any of those motherfucking side effects. For what? There's no guarantee. Just because you took your vaccination and walked away fine does not mean that will be the same way with me. And then imagine these people that's encouraging certain things with their friends and shit, and they're going to do certain things, and certain things happen to them in the process. You know, you kind of feel bad, like, well, damn, you know, that didn't happen to me. And I wasn't in bed for 2-3 weeks after. I was being treated for blood clots after. You know, but other people are. Did you know that's happening to other people? Like, just because it didn't happen to you doesn't mean it's not happening to other people. So, I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, I'll take my chances. Like I said, when this shit affects me, I may look at the vaccination completely different, but until then, I'm good. I'm absolutely fine. I will keep washing my hands and staying the fuck away from y'all. Giving y'all at least 7 motherfucking feet. Period. Giving you an extra foot. So Brian Andrews from Day 26. Y'all remember Day 26? Another, you know, group that Diddy ruined. Girl, he on this show called Child Support Invaders Beach. And they say he owes $239,330 in child support, and it's for one child. How do you owe that much in child support? I'm like, oh my goodness. First of all, he didn't even make that type of money. So why would he be being charged it? Like, I see if he was making it, but I mean, he ain't making that type of fucking money. Like, what do they still think he in Day 26? Like, I mean, even when he was in Day 26, it wasn't, they were making this kind of money, you know, so this is crazy. So, I mean, what is, only thing I can think is the kid is older. And he owes a lot of years. That's all I can think. Because that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking money for somebody that definitely is not making it. Because last I checked, where Brian working at? Where Day 26 at? Like, I mean, that's his claim to fame. So, I mean, crazy. So shout out to Brian. Put a couple dollars on there. Put a couple dollars on this, cause this a lot. This a whole lot. This you is a deadbeat lot. If you ain't physically in this child's life, you are definitely a deadbeat father. You could at least pay your child support. I mean, if you ain't gonna be there, at least send a little coin, to make sure the child is getting at least some food. Like, I mean, not taking care of the child and not paying child support, you are Akbar V. Like, pop quiz. Like, you looking real unfitish right now. So hopefully you in the child's life, because that does make up for it. I do feel like money is not everything. But if you just not present and not sending a motherfucking money, yeah, use the bitch ass nigga. So shout out to Brian, and did it pay these kids their money so they could pay these bills? Just stealing from people. Brian could use a good 20, 30,000. My goodness. So OnlyFans is banning porn October 1st. So I don't think the people that watch OnlyFans are going to be too upset about this, because I mean, like, porn's porn. So for the people that like watching for porn, it's like porn's everywhere. It's fucking free. Like, you're paying for it anyway. I mean, whatever. So I think that this is obvious. I mean, it's the same thing like Tumblr and other people did. When you turn something into, because this is what people got to realize. OnlyFans did not create a porn app or a porn website. Okay, it was never called Only Porn. That's not what it's for. They did not design OnlyFans for people to go on there and be sluts. That is not what they designed it for. They didn't design it for people to go on there doing shit with their feet and going on there showing their titties and coochie and S&D and back shots, and that's not what they did it for. No different than Twitter, Tumblr, none of these other. Instagram has cracked down on that a lot. It's one of the reasons why Bootsy Badass got banned due to nudity, and stuff like that. So I mean, it is what it is. So when people are just like, oh, that's messed up. How is it messed up that people decide to go somewhere to where it's okay to show their body or have sex, on camera, and use that as a way of payment? Like, no, that's not what it's for. So you can go turn some shit into some shit. And then when you just go in there, it's like you make an app right now, and only way people can, people can see you do it like a Patreon or whatever, it's you could do video or, anything like that, like a big, whatever, and people decide to go on there, like people do it on Snapchat and all type of places, and you like turn it into porn. And just turns out I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of nasty, freaky shit, and since it's a fee to come over here and watch me, people are gonna come and watch me because I'm over here doing a whole bunch of dirty, of the devil, derogative ass shit. So that's what you decided to do. It's not what it's for. Okay, it's not Pornhub. It's not any of those things. People are just sluts and like to turn it into that, because that's what it is. People started, it got popular because of nudity. It got popular because of porn, and that's what it got popular for. But that's not why it was created. So when people are like, oh, they're wrong, what are they wrong for? Like, this is not what this is for. Now, OnlyFans came out and said this app is literally for nudity. It's for sexual content. It's for all of these things. And then they decide, once they get to a certain point, because they want certain advertisers or, things like that, that they're going to take that, right away from you, when this is the whole reason of it in the first place. Now, that's unfair. But you can't go on Twitter fucking and shit, and then Twitter say you can't have an account no more, and then you say that they taking away your rights. How? This is not what this is for. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. So that's what y'all ass get for going over there thinking that shit was gonna be forever. So y'all went over there and got OnlyFans enough promotions where they can make millions and millions of dollars without y'all punk ass. Y'all bad. Oops. Clean it up, whore. Clean it up, sluts. So I mean, like, hair flip. It's not OnlyFans' fault. what does that have to do with them? I don't understand it. It's not what it's for. Now, Pornhub said that y'all got to stop uploading porn and shit like that. Why? Why? This is what it's literally called Pornhub. What are you talking about? Like, why I got to stop uploading porn? Why I got to stop getting paid off my porn? Why? This is what this is for. Don't try to turn this shit into no Nickelodeon. Don't try to turn this shit into no Disney Channel. Nah, fuck them. And the keep this shit nasty. That's why we over here, motherfucker. So I'm here for it. That's what it's for. You know, it's called Pornhub. What about OnlyFans means porn besides a bunch of people going over there doing it, turning it into that? It's the same thing with Tumblr. And Vines was really popular. And it was popular because of what people, the little, you know, things people did, little setups and shit, little improvs or whatever. And then people started doing porn on Vine. It was a bunch of porn clips. So then Vine took that away. And there was a lot of people that became Vine stars. So porn, people that just can't keep their body to them fucking selves, decided to run that. It's the same thing with TikTok. That's why TikTok's cracking down too, because that's even turned it into porn. Remember that silhouette challenge and all of that shit turning this is for kids. Like, this ain't even for y'all. And y'all over here doing silhouette challenges to where people start literally in a silhouette in the shadows having sex, doing sexual acts. Oh, what the fuck? TikTok is for kids. Like, why are y'all over here? Like, that's what I'm saying. Then adults just come over there ruining it for the kids. It's for the kids over there doing their cute little dances and stuff like that. Adults just have to go over there and do everything naked. Just have to go ruin it. TikTok ain't for us. I like that my kids enjoy TikTok. But the more porn that goes on TikTok, my kids is coming to fuck up off there. Just another thing they're going to lose. And that's not fair to them because they love being on, you know, they love making their little cute little TikTok videos and stuff, you know. They love doing it. But they're not about to keep scrolling and walk past a bitch getting titty fucked and all that. That's not about to be happening. That's what's not about to go down. So get it together, TikTok. You know, because my turn about to come up off that shit too. So cause I ain't got time for that shit. So here, flip. So it's just like, that's just all I'm saying. Like, everybody turns shit into porn. OnlyFans, once again, for the people in the back, was never for porn. So they're not doing anybody bogus by removing something that they never wanted in the first fucking place. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. People are like, oh, they're fucked up for doing that. How? Like, it's not what it's for. Okay. I can see somebody getting mad at that Pornhub said, no more porn. Then cancel the fucking website. Like, you know, like, what are you talking about? Like, wait, what? This is why we come here. You don't go to Pornhub to read blogs and shit. You don't care about none of that. So, I mean, it's the same thing with OnlyFans. People turned it into that. You know, absolutely. Like Backpage. You know what I'm saying? That way it wasn't for that. You know, it's kind of what people turned it into. Craigslist. You know, people used to have Craigslist ads. Craigslist had to remove absolutely. Craigslist had to remove it for Craigslist killer and stalker and all of that shit. That's not what the fuck it's for. Like, it's like, it's not what it's for. Craigslist never made that so that people could be on there meeting each other, same day killing each other, all this random people crazy, sex trafficking. They didn't make it for that. That's why they had to get rid of all that shit. Even the government made them get rid of it. They're like, no, your personals gotta go. They gotta go. Either that or the whole thing. You know, and then a lot of their sponsors and advertisers and stuff like that too, they don't want to be involved with titties and ass and penis and all that. They don't want to be involved with that. Because it's for all type of people. You know, that's why you go to certain places and you see porn. You go to certain places, you don't ever see it. You know, you go on Google. If you're not Googling porn and stuff like that, one of the last things that's going to pop up. You go to Yahoo, any of those things. You can just click www.twitter and you go to Twitter. Last thing you're going to see is some porn. But when you start going to certain places in those same areas, you're going to bump into porn. You go on Twitter, you're going to bump into porn eventually. Once you get in there and you start following certain people, oh yeah, you're going to bump into it. You're going to see it. It is going to go. Facebook and on and so forth. So, but it's not what it's for. I know a lot of people that on Snapchat literally have like porn sites where it's like you have to send them a Cash App and then they'll unlock their Snapchat for you. That's not what it's for. Like it's not what it's for. I know a lot of girls that do that. They be on Snapchat, they shit, their account locked. They be showing their titties, all of that shit. They give people a couple of hours to watch them, and then they'll remove them. And then if you want to see again, you got to cash out them. That's not what it's for. But hey, people are creative. They do their thing. So that's why a lot of Instagram accounts and stuff like that, that's why they're all locked. Especially people that be showing their ass and titties and stuff like that, because they still be showing them. They still be doing that. But they do it with locked accounts. Because once it's reported, because Instagram can be everywhere. People can't be every fucking where. So it's reported. So that's why people will lock their account and only let certain people in, people that they know won't report them. So hair flat. So moving along. OnlyFans is doing that, and shout out to OnlyFans for that. I mean, it's their company. They get to do what the fuck they want to do with it. I mean, they never created it for porn. So I mean, I don't find it weird that they're removing something that they never wanted. Like, what the fuck? They didn't say, hey, come over here OnlyFans and do porn. Like, you decided to do that shit. Like, so moving right along. So look at the birthday girl. Look at the birthday girl. Shout out to it's your birthday, bitch. Shout out to the birthday girl, Young Thug. Y'all know we be talking about Young Thug over here. So happy birthday to the birthday bitch. Shout out to Young Thug. It was her birthday. She was out here looking like all this shit look hot. And hold on, is that a halter top? Oh, it's a vest. It's a vest. Okay, it's a vest. I'm not for Young Thug's shorts. A little gay for me, but I like his shirt. I think the shirt is really cute. I would totally wear that shirt. That shirt is really cute. I like it. I really like his shirt. I do. Like, I really do. Sometimes, Young Thug be wearing a piece or something, that I don't mind. And I don't mind the shirt, but them shorts is something different. And I really don't understand the neon like scarf. I don't understand. It's like, why? I feel like it should have been brown. I mean, like, why not? Everything else is. Shout out to my little so hey, boo, hey, girl. Just wanted to show you something. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my God, thank you, everybody that's been sending. I know y'all was sending a lot of them earlier. Just the chat was flying and my mouth was flying. So, but thank you all for all of the donations. Thank you so much. But yeah, so I like your shirt. I do. I don't know what gay club they was on their way to, but shout out to Young Thug, bitch. I don't know what gay club they was on their way to. I have no idea. Lord, it's amigas, cheetah, friends for life. I cannot. Throw your hands up if you know that you're a star. Girl, that's what I said. Homegirl had a cute little evening. It was her birthday. She was out here cute on you, horse baby. Your Thug was out here cute on you, bitches. Like, he is looking like, he is giving Raven. But girl, go girl. Gone Chi Chi. So yeah, shout out to Young Thug. He was cute. He was cute. I don't know what gay club they was on their way to, but I know it was popping. It was lit. Or whatever gay club they went to. But shout out to Young Thug and happy birthday. Happy birthday, Young Thug, bitch. So yeah, happy birthday to him. Oh, we were there. Sorry. Okay, we were just here. Moving along. To Drea. So because we about to go on station here, but shout out to Drea. Her son is in college, y'all. The one that CPS took for a little bit and gave him back. Go on, Drea. Absolutely. CPS tied him for a little bit. Absolutely. They gave him back. She done got him on to college. So there is life after CPS. Absolutely. There is life after CPS. So shout out to Drea B. She finally got him on off the college gone, girl. That is a good accomplishment, girl. You don't went from from losing Isaiah, girl, to walking Isaiah across the stage. Gone, Drea, girl. So shout out to this slut for getting her handsome son off to college. Gone, Drea, girl. So and this is another tale of life after CPS. Absolutely. There is definitely hope. Absolutely. Losing your churn to CPS, even if it's for 72 hours, Lord, there is always a way to redeem yourself. So gone, Drea, girl. Absolutely. She done slept with almost every black man in Hollywood. Gone, Drea. And we happy for you. This is great. This is a great accomplishment that you done got your son off to college, girl, after losing them beads. Girl, you better go to church and shout. You better go up there in the church and take the microphone from the pastor and tell him you got a story. And that's on period. Hurry up. Hair flip. Girl, you better go to church today, girl. Did you go to church today, girl? Did you tell them after all the hoeing and all the paperwork for CPS and all of that shit, girl, that now you're filling out a college dorm, motherfucking leases, girl. Girl, that's something you gotta go let the Lord know that you appreciate, girl. So, girl, and so shout out to Drea for doing what she's always done, leave her son. Now she leaving my college. Girl, what are you dropping him off like you done been there the whole time? Finally got him off to college, girl. You only had him 2 years. I'm gonna need you to stop acting like you would start raising him again when he was 16. Like, I need you to stop acting like you ain't had him number 16 months. Girl, 16 months, bitch. Girl, you tried it. You tried it, girl. They all this mean that you just must be fucking on his friends at the dorm. That's all that is. Girl, please. And then fucking the shit out, dog shit out his roommate. So shout out to Drea. There's life after being an unfit parent. Gone, girl. I'm happy for her. I really am. I'm gone, Drea, girl. So we're about to go in the station and talk about this. I want to talk about what's the name too. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this. Cardi wanting, Normani and Lizzo to perform at the Grammys. So I'm gonna tell y'all why I think Normani's not performing not the Grammys, the VMAs, sorry. I'm gonna tell y'all why I think Normani is not performing at the VMAs. And we're gonna talk about where is she? We're gonna talk about this. Hold on. We're gonna talk about this. We're talking about Normani, and we're gonna talk about this. Amber Rose's, whatever you call him, ex still is about to not be man. Openly admitted cheating on her. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. I'm not gonna drag it, but I really want to talk about this. Hold on, I have to find it. Cause Burger Lizzo, where is it? Wait, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna just cuss her out over it because I have to cuss you out. I wasn't even about to cuss you out, girl. I was sitting over here feeling good, not necessarily sorry for you, but girl, I had your back. Now I don't have your motherfucking back because now we gotta talk. Girl, Burger Lizzo, where is she? Hurry up. Where is Burger Lizzo? Because she fucking tried it again. Look at Beyonce just looking like motherfucking Beyonce. Where is she? Girl, Lizzo, as big as you is, you should not be hiding on this motherfucking blog. Where is she? Too big to be hiding. We can play a lot of games. Behind Seek is not one of them. That is not one of them. Girl, we gotta play chess or checkers or Connect Four. Some girl, we can't play hide and seek. You tried it. Where is Burger Lizzo? Where is Burger Lizzo? We're gonna find Burger Lizzo, y'all. We're gonna find her. And we also gonna talk about this slut, Kris Jenner, her sexual harassment Did y'all see this? Because this needs to be discussed. She a whole motherfucker predator allegedly out here in these motherfucking streets. Kris Jenner out here grabbing people penises and all of this shit unwarranted. Girl, you was not cute with your old ass. You get that shit confused because you had cute daughters that you're not. You build the bitches. So we're gonna talk about her being a whole pervert, a whole perv, and being sued for it. And I believe them, sure do. Absolutely. Where is Burger Lizzo? I feel like she's hiding on purpose. But we about to find out. Hold on, let me scroll a little bit slower. Because I didn't save it because at first I wasn't going to talk about it. I was like, we should just talk about it on Station Head. But the nerve of her. I'm like, Lizzo, you are such a fake bitch. And did y'all hear this? Listen. Brother Plight, listen to this nigga.
My side don't matter. We don't need to know my side. Let's just take someone's side and run with it. That's what we should do. Even if their side, I mean, shit, I ain't saying nothing. If y'all reading shit that sound like it makes sense, then it makes sense to you. I know I'm a black man in America. I know what it is. But also, there's another reason why I'm not going to say nothing. I want to build up the suspense, goddammit. I want more people to jump out the window. I want more YouTube videos and more news channels. I'm on news channels in several states. This is crazy. You know I love the attention, right?
Wow.
I want more. I want more attention. Do you see my power? I literally turned it off and oh, my birthday's coming. Yo, I promise people. I say, yo, August 9th, I'm gonna give y'all gifts for my birthday. August 10th, it don't matter. My side don't matter. We don't need to know my side. Let's just take someone's side and run with it. That's what we should do. Even if their side, I mean, shit, I ain't saying nothing. If y'all reading shit that sound like it makes sense, then it makes sense to you. I know I'm a black man in America. I know what it is. But also, there's another reason why I'm not going to say nothing.
This is Brother Polite. He is being charged right now with allegedly sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl that is the daughter of a girl that he was dating. So yeah, and it's all over the news. It's everywhere. So yeah, this is Brother Polite. Basically telling you that he loves the attention that he's getting from all of this. He wants people to continue to make YouTube videos about him. That's why I stopped. Because I had a third video that was coming about him. But once I saw this, I said, yeah. So I could put the whole video. Until more happens and develops with this, I'm just going to leave it alone, because if this is truly what he wants, I'm definitely not about to give it to him. So I don't know if he's just trying to make a big money grab, or I don't know. So, but I want to be supporting the bullshit. So yeah, I definitely scrapped that video. There's plenty of other stuff we can talk about then. Keep talking about this whole ass nigga. But we're definitely going to talk about him on Station Head, because I'm going to get you guys' opinion. Shout out to my boo Scotty. Ain't no legend. I love when y'all say ain't no allegedly. I don't know why. Burger Crack the Trap Kitchen said, Sean, just drop it. I don't because I don't want to get this motherfucker. Look, nah. Because we could be talking about something completely different, because this type of motherfucker I go look for. So it's just, I ain't got time for all this. Because for some reason he think he can beat me up. Burger Trap Kitchen, he cannot beat me up. This is, oh, I cannot stand this. See, this is why I want to talk about this shit. Son, that ass son, he will not beat my ass. I will fight this nigga. Just saying, that ass. I will fight this nigga, son. He feel like that ass, he feel like he can whoop me, son. And he's a bird. I will fight this nigga. So it's just like, her flex. So it's just, I don't. But I'm gonna say what I gotta say about this whole over there on Station Head. But I want to, where the fuck is Burger Lizzo? Because this is about to make me cuss her out, and I wasn't even gonna cuss her out, but I feel like she's hiding. Burger Lizzo, I feel like you're hiding from me. I really don't feel like it's that deep. I really don't. Hold on, let me go a little bit slower. Where is Burger Lizzo? Look at this queer. TD, you are so gay. You are so gay. Yeah. You are so gay. And I would be so mad if I was like an escort and you bought me. I would be so disappointed. Because I heard about you. Mm-hmm. If you bought me, I would be so pissed. I would be so pissed if I was the prostitute you paid for. I would be so upset. Getting in, it's you. Like, ugh. How'd he die? On top of me. Oh my God. I would be so pissed if I was your prostitute. I would be so upset if I was your escort. I really would. I really would. How'd he die? On top of me. I'd heard about you and your rent boys, TD, allegedly. And you be buying bussy. It's from what I heard. And TD, I would be so upset if I'm over there. You was not about to fuck me during no God is able, like you tried it. So, yeah, that's what he giving. He's sitting out here trying to work out, knowing he closer to the Lord than he is to being on earth. Like, TD, don't nobody want you. Because this is not a workout for a woman. This, you trying to look good for us. I feel it. I feel it. This don't have nothing to do with the women's. This ain't got nothing to do with women's. Nope. I talked to the Lord about it. He agreed. Absolutely. You know the Lord, I know him too. So this gaster, and what I call gasters are gay pastors. So this gaster is working out. Like, I would be so pissed if you bought me. I would be so upset if I got there and it was you. I would be pissed. Like, gross. Wrong room? Please tell me wrong room. Please tell me wrong room. Because you are not getting on me. You're not getting on top of me. You was not about to die on me. Like, that's what you're not about to do. So, shout out to TD Jakes for being gross. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn. He no pastor. Tell him to act like one. Google him. You can see a lot about him, a lot about the Lord, and a lot about other men. I'm just saying. If it do cheat, it ain't with women. That's what I'm gonna say. Hair flat. So, Burger Lizzo. Hey, girl.
I don't mind critique about me, my music. I don't even mind the fat comments. I just feel like it's unfair.
Thank you, Atia.
The treatment that people like me receive.
At some point, you have to draw the line and say, you know, shaming someone's body is not okay. Racism is not okay.
Right. People are like, don't let them see you with your head down. Sis, my head is always up. Even when I'm upset and even when I'm crying, my head is up. But I know it's my job as an artist to reflect the times, and this should not fly. This shouldn't be okay. We are the ones who do suffer from the marginalization the most and the erasure the most. And I feel like if it weren't for the internet, if it weren't for social media, I could have been erased. I don't mind critique about me, my music. I don't even mind the fat comments.
Yes, you do.
I just feel like it's unfair sometimes, the treatment that people like me receive.
At some point, you have to draw the line and say, you know, shaming someone's body is not okay. Racism is not okay.
Right. People are like, don't let them see you with your head down. Sis, my head is always up. Even when I'm upset and even when I'm crying, my head is up. But
because if you tilt it too far forward, you're gonna tumble over. Cut it out, Lizzo. You have to keep your head up. You try. Be honest, girl.
No, it's my job as an artist to reflect the times, and this should not fly. This shouldn't be okay. We are the ones who do suffer from the marginalization the most and the erasure the most. And I feel like if it weren't for the internet, if it weren't for social media, I could have been erased. I don't mind critique about me.
She is sitting here Pretty in Pink. She's a pretty girl, like I always said. Lizzo's not an ugly girl. She's not. She's beautiful. But yeah, she's annoying. So we're about to go over there and talk about this. I'm not gonna say a word. Come over and see what we're gonna talk about. And we're also gonna talk about we're gonna talk about Lizzo. We're gonna talk about Normani. What is this? Lizzo, Normani. Okay, I'm about to say, did I not have her, or what's going on? And we're also going to talk about a little bit about, kids going away, because Cardi said something about kids too. So we're going to talk about Unfits getting their churn back. Gone, Dread Girl. So I'm here for it. So I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. We're about to go on station in like 5 minutes. So the moderators have already been dropping the link. Shout out to my boo Wonderwoman. The link is already being dropped. We're gonna go over there and talk our shit. So come join us, because that's what we do on station here. We talk shit. And wait for a bitch to check us. So I love you guys. And I keep seeing somebody kept saying earlier in the chat that there were some trolls. Sorry. So yeah, until the next fucking show. I love you guys. See you on Station Head. Bye. Yeah. Hair flip. Yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip. Yeah. Oh my god. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. But anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on these hoes. Hi.